Hey guys, this is Mark. I want to talk to you a little bit about reverse mortgages and why some people think they're a bad idea. Because there's a lot of misconceptions out there from the past. I'm not here to tell you that reverse mortgages are for everyone because nothing is for everyone. But for somebody living on a fixed income that would like to get some of that value out of their house without creating another monthly payment, it can work really well. So let's talk about some of the reasons why people don't like them. One of them is people think the bank takes your house when you do a reverse mortgage. Not the case. What you're doing when you're doing a reverse mortgage is you're refinancing your existing mortgage. You're refinancing the house. When you did a refinance in the past, they didn't take over your ownership of your house. It's simply a lien against your home. People also think when you do a reverse mortgage that you can't leave the property to your kids. You can still leave it to your kids. Again, it's a lien against the house. It's not an ownership transfer. Another thing is I hear a lot is that people say, oh, they're unsafe. Let me put it to you this way. This is a federal loan. The federal government sets the guidelines. The lenders don't. We have to follow strict guidelines. One of the requirements of the loan is that you have to do housing counseling before you can even get started. So let's kind of break it down again what a reverse mortgage is. When you're doing a reverse mortgage, you're refinancing your property. But what's happening is you're refinancing it to a new mortgage that does not have a monthly payment. But it does give you the ability to make payments if you want. That's something you don't have with a regular mortgage. Obviously, when you have a regular mortgage, you have a fixed payment, you got to make it. With a reverse, that's not the case. No payment required, but if you want to make a payment, you can. You still own the house. You can sell it at any time. You can leave it to the kids. You're not relinquishing your ownership privileges. What you're doing is you're putting some of that value that you've worked so hard for to work for you so that you can use the money. In today's economy, everybody could use a little extra money. I mean, everything's more expensive. And it's a way for somebody on a fixed income to be able to get some of that money. The money's tax-free, put it to use, make life easier, and you can still live in your house a lot more comfortable than you are right now, especially if you have an existing mortgage and that mortgage payment is eating a big chunk of your income each month. So again, I'd love to be able to talk to you about reverse mortgages if you're interested. What I want to make sure is that if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I want to make sure that you have the right information so that you can make a decision for yourself if this is right for you. That's all it's about. You getting the right information, me helping you do that. If you'd like to learn more, you can always call me at 443-253-1608. That's 443-253-1608. Hope to hear from you soon.